Hey guys, welcome back to A Successful Journey. And I'm Jen, and I'm really excited to chat with you guys today about the team building. So today's training call is all going to be about team building and mastering that skill set of adding team members to your team and everything. So this is one of my very favorite parts about the business. I love being able to share the business opportunity with people. And again, you guys, we get to change lives. We are changing lives on a daily basis because you just never know what this is going to bring into somebody's world. What I found is we've talked about the money piece, we've talked about the success of other people, but personal development and personal growth have really come a long way for me, and that's something that I wasn't anticipating with this. So for me, that's been huge. That confidence that it's built within me to be able to teach other people and mentor other people is huge. I joined this not thinking that I needed any more friends because I had enough friends, but that's one of the blessings that this business has brought to me is the friendships that have come into my life because of this business. And we're all very like-minded women, and it's so fun to be able to develop those relationships with other people and really create those ever long-lasting friendships. And with the incentive trips, with the conferences, it's like one big family reunion every time that I go because I get to, our team is across the whole entire United States. So it's so fun to be able to see people that you don't get to see on a regular basis at the different events. So the team building piece of it really has brought into so many different parts of my life that I wasn't anticipating. So I just wanted to make you aware of that, and just so you have it in the back of your head. All right. Recruiting, so team building. So team building is really the lifeline of our business. So with parties, for me, my calendar, I do about 10 to 12 parties a month, and that's it. That's all that I can physically do in a month. And so for me, I'm tapped out, and I can't make any more income by doing parties. Now, where the income starts to grow is by building that team. So your team, because you're helping and you're developing leaders and helping your personal recruits, you're getting paid for that. So that's what that paycheck is. Just so you know that I don't get paid from my team unless I'm working my business. So again, you guys, that's that lead by example type thing that I was talking about on the last call, which I think is just really, really, it's a big deal. So, for me now, I know that getting in front of people at a party, that's going to be what my goal is, to be able to share the business opportunity and to be able to bless somebody else's life with this business. So my goal is to get in front of people to be able to share that business opportunity. So just so you know, 50%, statistically, 50% of people at the parties are thinking, I wonder if I can do what she's doing. Now, they're not going to tell you that. They're not going to be sitting there raising their hand saying, hey, can I do what you're doing? But I just want you to know, keep that in the back of your mind, that 50% of the people in that room are wondering, can I do what she's doing? And sometimes this is also kind of a mystery job, right? People don't know if we make money, if we're doing it because we don't have any friends, right? People have no idea. Maybe we just need to get out of the house. If you stay at home with your kids all day, whatever that is. But this is kind of a mystery job. So we get to tell people, we actually do make money with this, and it's a legit business. So that's what I love about the business side with building a team. All right, you guys. So recruiting, it's really is a skill set, and it's a skill set that you have to master, and then you get to pass that along. So again, we're just mastering skill sets. So the biggest thing I think of with recruiting is that I think of it's a gift. It's a gift that we get to give people. I'm not pushing anybody into doing this business. I'm not hounding them. I'm not the used car salesman. I'm not any of that. But really, in my head, this is the biggest gift that we get to give. The best product in the catalog for me is the business opportunity. Now, do I love the products? Do I think they're amazing? Absolutely. But the biggest thing that I could give to somebody is the gift of the business opportunity. So again, I want you to have that mindset. Where is your head with the business? Do you feel like you're pushy? Do you feel like you don't want to talk to somebody because you don't want to scare them? Figure out what that is, and then what I want you to do is I want you to write it down on a piece of paper, and then I want you to tear it up, because that's not that's not how we're approaching this. So really, once you start to think of it as a gift, it's a gift that we get to give to somebody, that whole entire mindset has changed. So really, think about, what if nobody asked you to be a part of this business? What if nobody offered you the business? Think of how different your life would be because of that. And that's what we would be taking away from somebody else if we don't offer the business. So every single party that I go to, I'm always talking to at least 3 different people about it, because I just know what it's done for me. And I feel like it would be selfish of me not to share this business with somebody else that gets to come and hang out at a party. All right. So, and this is something else, is the prejudging. So prejudging with the business is really hard too, but because if you go to somebody's house and they've got a really nice house, you think, oh, they don't need the money, they don't need to do this. But we don't know, maybe they want to get out of the house, maybe they want to do something for themselves, maybe they want to share these products, or maybe their husband just lost their job, or whatever the situation is. So prejudging, you guys, is do not prejudge. That's basically what I'm trying to tell you. All right, because you'll be very surprised at who's going to say yes to you. Okay, so really, recruiting is a skill set, and it's going to get easier as you go. So just remember, any skill set, it's hard to learn at first, but then it does get easier. Okay. So again, mindset is key with this. Mindset, we just talked a little bit about the mindset piece of it, but if you feel like, oh, I don't want to push anybody, that energy is going to come off of you. So really rewire your head to think this is a gift, and then that energy is going to come off of you. So the next thing, be confident. Be confident, because if you are shy and kind of timid about this, then people are going to, again, feel that energy and they're going to be turned off. So you want to be confident, and you want to tell people why you love the business, and kind of, a little bit of your story, how you got into it, because people really resonate with that. All right, so we talk about recruiting eyes a lot. So your goal is to go into a party and have those recruiting eyes and recruiting ears. So as you're talking to people at the party, really listen for those key phrases that people are talking about. Listen for people saying, so statistically, we, as Norwex as a whole, sign up a lot of teachers and nurses, just because that's just a genre of people that are interested in this business. So nurses have a flexible schedule. They understand the silver, and they most of the times are germaphobes, and then they come to the party thinking, this is wild, I'm not doing this. And then those are always the people that sign up for a party and then sign up for the business. Kind of same thing with teachers too. Not saying that those are the only people that you can talk to, but just listen. If they're a teacher or a nurse, then that's kind of your, maybe they're going to be interested in this. Also, people that say, yeah, I stay at home and I love it, and but I would love to make it a little bit of extra money. There, boom, again, you've got somebody that you're going to be wanting to talk to about the business. And also listen if they say a significant other has lost a job, or just need a couple of, wherever the conversation goes, sometimes they get into more depth about it, but really just be listening for those different key phrases, so then you can be able to offer that at checkout, and offer that to somebody that you think would want to be interested in the business side. All right, so the other thing is, when you're talking about the business, I do a couple of different seeds. One of the biggest seeds that I do at my parties is the Ask Me About My Job game. The solution cards are great for those. Everybody should have a set of the solution cards, because they give you the questions that you can ask, and then all you're doing is answering them. So what you're listening for are the people that are answering or asking the questions. Those are the people that you're going to be wanting to talk to at the checkout. So also, your host is going to be your number one person that you're going to want to talk to about the business, because your host, they're already halfway there, because they're having a party for you. They love the products, and the next thing would be for them to sign up for the business. So you always want to be asking your host if she's interested in the business side as well. So for me, I do the Ask Me About My Job game, and then I do a little recruiting talk. And what that looks like is, at my parties, I say, I just say, I'm looking for people to help me share these products and share the mission of Norwex. And if you're interested in making a couple of extra $100 a month, or you want to get out of the house, whatever it is, I would love to chat with you more about this. And what I really want you to do is think about how this could fit into your life, into your world. And I would love to give you a little packet of information. So Norwex got these really awesome new opportunity brochures, which I love, and it's the top 5 things of why about the business. So also Chris, who is our bigger leader, she made some great videos, and I'm going to post below all the different videos that she made. So I'm not going to go into too much verbiage that I use, because I think the videos are going to talk about it really well to do that. But once you master that verbiage and once you start talking about it at your party, I just think you're going to be so surprised to know that people really want to do this business and want to give it a shot, because you can do it part-time, you can do it full-time, and you can do it big time. So however that works in your world. All right, so set a recruiting goal. So how many people do you want to add to your team a month? And once you have that goal, I think, again, you're going to be surprised at how many people do want to do this. And once you start really having those recruiting ears and eyes, you'll be surprised to see how fast your team is going to grow. So same thing with booking, same thing with recruits, you need to hear 10 no's to hear 1 yes. So just remember 10 no's to hear 1 yes. All right. So your homework is to set a recruiting goal and go ahead and email that to me or to your upline, and then schedule a call and chat about everything that you learned on this call. All right. Thanks, guys.